Good morning. It's Monday, September 11th, 2023. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Fairly quiet in terms of rain across the state. A few thunderstorms along the Georgia coastline near Savannah, and that's pushing off toward the east, but we'll see more thunderstorms throughout the day, especially for the coast. But the rest of the state, just some fog to deal with. But with the sunshine up above, that is mixing out fairly quickly, and will warm up as we move through the day today. That also will unsettle the atmosphere somewhat, so expect showers and thunderstorms throughout most of Georgia. Let's take a look at temperatures. Upper 60s, low 70s in the northern part of the state, mid to upper 70s, and a few 80s showing up on the board already as we get started in South Georgia. So with that heat and humidity, some strong to severe thunderstorms possible down in Camden County over the Okefenokee, and that level 1 out of 5 risk stretches down the Florida coastline. So again, we could see a few of those thunderstorms coming up from Florida and then staying strong to severe as they cross the state line. The rest of the state in the light shade of green, just a general thunderstorm risk. Let's take a look at our friend Hurricane Lee, and we're only saying that Hurricane Lee is a friend because it looks like it's going to stay away from us. And we're going to continue to watch the models to see what happens in terms of the northeast United States. That could be a completely different story, but this is a big storm. However, notice no eye. You can't really see a very clear eye. It's sort of there when you look at this near-infrared satellite imagery. So that's showing some weakening of the storm. We had this as a Category 5, but it's going to continue to weaken over the next couple of days. Here's the big picture. You can see Lee in relation to Tropical Storm Margot. That one's going to strengthen a little bit more, but continue to move toward the north. No threat to us whatsoever. And here's the official storm track on Hurricane Lee. Still going to be a major hurricane, but it looks like it will slow up. Right now moving at 7 miles per hour. Probably going to bunch up just a little bit, bumping into that the steering current, kind of some headwind there that's helping to keep it pushed away, which is over the land here in the eastern United States. So that slows it up to 4 or 5 miles per hour, and then it just can't move any more toward the west. So it's going to start to turn north and then continue to weaken. Looks like possibly a Category 2 by Thursday, and then just continuing to weaken as it moves toward the north. So hopefully that will be the case, because it will be very, very close to the northeast United States if all the models continue to hold true. Let's take a look at our models through the day today. No problems this morning. Again, a few thunderstorms are going to start to roll in from Florida, and maybe a few showers popping up over the North Georgia mountains early this afternoon. They become a little more numerous through the day today, and then isolated showers throughout the state. Again, you know there's plenty of heat and humidity out there. Not a lot of lift to get these storms going, but it doesn't take much. We could see a few small isolated showers anywhere in the state of Georgia as we move through the afternoon hours. But our main risk there going after 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon in southeast Georgia, again over Camden County, and then stretching down into Ware County. Charlton County could see a few strong to severe thunderstorms, and looking at some of that mountain lift up in North Georgia as well to get a few isolated storms going. So just going to be watching out for some showers just about anywhere. Overnight tonight, clouds going to be a little foggy again tomorrow morning, and those showers starting earlier. Fairly quiet through the middle of the day, and then lighting back up by tomorrow evening. The unsettled weather pattern continues on Wednesday. Actually could be a little more unsettled. Have a frontal boundary pushing through, so we're going to compress all this warm, humid air on Wednesday, and so that gives us a good chance of rain throughout the day anywhere through the state, and some thunderstorms in there as well, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. But then looking better as we head into Thursday and Friday with some cooler and drier air. Should be sweeping across the entire state. So that will be a nice way to wrap up the week for sure. That's the latest from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.